give us a gist.
LINCT to Success's mission is to address the opportunity and achievement gap in New York City.
So are we going up or going down between those two wideouts?
It's targeted towards 12th graders who have not met traditional college readiness benchmarks in English, math, or both.
We work with students who are on track to graduate high school, but they're in danger of taking remedial classes in college.
These remedial courses are these kind of gates to them getting an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree.
They say like,
Two or one half?
This is a curriculum designed with common core standards and practices in mind. One of the main goals is to get students to do well on the college placement exams.
You see how this was 14, that was 10?
But we do focus a lot on giving students a chance to independently use their logic.
It's below the x-axis, very good.
We spend the bulk of the course focused on algebra skills, proportional reasoning, and statistics. The other piece that we have woven in is non-routine problem solving. How can we build up confidence and have them apply their logical reasoning, their quantitative thinking skills into working on that problem.
How do we feel about that?
There's lots of open-ended questions. That's been very helpful to make the class more fun and less, here's this problem, find this solution, which I feel a lot of them are used to.
what does the author want you to learn about life?
The ELA curriculum captures two content areas, Introduction to Psychology and an Introduction to the Sociological Imagination. These are courses that students usually take in college, but they're also high enrollment, high fail courses. And so the curriculum tries to bridge that gap. They have that academic literacy component where they read challenging texts, write about those texts, and then discuss them. And also where they begin thinking about why do we do what we do and how are they as individuals fitting into society.
The new book is like symbolizing their new life.
I'm a strong advocate for culturally relevant pedagogy. You have to meet your students where they are. They're coming in with their background knowledge. With CUNY LINCT, I'm able to incorporate their experience, current events.
Should the government be involved with obesity, nutrition, and the diets of Americans as a public issue?
It's so relevant to what students are experiencing in their lives.
If you give me access to food that's healthier, it's up to me if I want to eat it. They're not going to make me eat it just because they put it there.
Grappling with finding themselves in society, being able to identify where they fit in. So I like to think of the curriculum as giving them the tools to do that.
Do you see this as more as a personal issue or a public issue?
And also to open up those conversations and think of themselves impacting society.
It's not just about them providing us with a curriculum. What are some options that we have? We're sharing resources with other educators.
What varieties of people are within this society?
We have the opportunity to be with teachers for 10 days of professional development. That becomes a teacher choice. And we spend that time really working on the curriculum.
Double check, make sure that they're exactly 10 minutes.
And modeling the teaching approaches that we hope teachers will be bringing into their own classrooms.
Well, it was difficult for us to go on for 3 minutes, so I know my students would really struggle with 3 minutes.
The idea is because they're experiencing the strategies, they can feel the pitfalls or the successes that students might have and then really feel confident in making those tweaks for their own students.
These are the things that we think about as teachers.
We spend a lot of the time discussing questions and different techniques, and it's nice for me to hear other teachers dealing with the same struggles.
No matter what walk of life you're from.
It feels like a network. I'm able to work with other educators and bounce ideas off of each other, lesson plan. I always leave with tools that I implement right away in my classroom.
Do you think that they could have used different evidence to support their case?
It's a living curriculum that's always being updated. That combined with the professional development allows a teacher to really get into some of the deeper things that they might shy away from without the extra support.
The fast food industry obviously has its own interests in mind. It's definitely not your typical run-of-the-mill ELA class. With LINCT, I've had a preview of courses that I can take in college, such as psychology and sociology.
If we can somehow make the government, the federal government, to work with the local government.
It's also very discussion-based and promoting outside research as well.
It's a great confidence-building class. and I'm finding that my students are achieving.
Before taking this class, I actually hated math, but like after taking the class, I was pretty confident.
The idea that college is not meant for everyone is a very depressing thought. You know, it's very discouraging.
It takes time.
But LINCT provides tools and is preparing students so that more people can say like college is for them.